What happened to Manchester United? Lord Almighty. They looked a shoo-in to win the Europa League. Like, it was a done deal. Everybody had them as favourites. Even when Arsenal were in it, they were still kind of seeing Manchester United as, you're probably going to win it. And they go 2-0 up at home against Sevilla. Everything's great. We're playing amazing. Sabitzer on fire. The loanee trying to get a contract with Manchester United, scoring 2 goals in the first half. And then, disaster. It was just disastrous. And honestly, I can't really identify what went wrong other than mentality. Now, Erik ten Hag talks a lot about mentality, and after the Liverpool game where we got thrashed 7-0, we thought, you know what, Manchester United are going to sort themselves out. They're going to fix themselves. But they didn't. Alright, it's still very evident that teams can go against United and batter them like it's a Friday night at the fish and chips shop. It's ridiculous. When United are playing well, they look like one of the best teams in the world. When United are playing terribly, they look like they'd struggle in League 2. There's no energy there. It looks like a charity match. They're just kicking the ball out, back up field. They went to Sevilla, a team that is 13th in La Liga, and sat back on the ball. They didn't even press Sevilla. They sat back, let Sevilla have the ball, and counted on the counter-attack with Sancho and Antony, 2 of the worst counter-attacking wingers I've ever seen. Both of them are incredibly hesitant. Both of them great players in their own right, but they're not counter-attacking players, so I don't understand why he's then deciding to counter-attack. And yes, this is on Ten Hag a bit. I think Ten Hag's great. I think Ten Hag is going to be the manager of Manchester United way into the future. But tactically, he got it wrong for both games. The first game, those substitutions, they were needed because Bruno needed to come off because he was on a yellow card and he was going to get a red. Yes, Antony needs to come off because he was on a yellow card. He was going to get a red. But you need to play Pellistri much, much earlier than that. You can't leave it until the last few minutes to play an exciting young winger who can actually go and get you goals, who's proven to go and get you goals and assists. Look, Manchester United, you're not in a terrible position. We're not in a terrible position. We can move on from this. Next season, we'll get new recruits. We'll ship out some of the old lot. We will get better, and Ten Hag will make it better. But we haven't come as far as a lot of people think. We're not one of the best teams in Europe. And I have said that we were one of the best teams in Europe at one point, but we're not because of these games where we just lose all identity. Look, so this is just a short video, a little bit of a rant about how I felt about Manchester United absolutely destroying themselves and getting kicked out of Europe. But I want to know your feelings. I want to know what you think. So make sure you leave a comment and make sure you discuss anything and everything to do with those horrendous games against Sevilla. Also, make sure you subscribe. We post a lot of YouTube shorts for you to get involved in a lot of discussion. We also post a lot of fan experience vlogs where we go to different sports, and mostly football, but different sports, and we go and experience the fan experience there. So make sure you subscribe, and please enjoy the rest of your day.